Is rear wheel drive with the motor. Check that out. Hello folks, welcome to Netcruzer RC. I'm down here in my RC workshop because I want to talk to you about a new RC that I've recently built. And it's a little bit different than one of the things I normally do because it's based on building blocks. So this thing is the CaDA D-Tech Double Eagle C51043W. And if you look closely, it says Buggy on it, and it's kind of designed after the PUBG Buggy. And it does have a power system in it, so it has a rechargeable battery system, and it's got two motors, and it runs off of a 2.4 gigahertz RC radio, and it is a building block style vehicle that you build, and it actually comes with a suspension and a lighting kit. So this is the box that it comes in. It's a fairly big box compared to me. This, how many pieces is it? It is 522 pieces. I spent approximately 6 hours putting it together, and I'll show you some of the clips that I made during the build process. Okay, starting the second build session, we just got to the B's, so step B. This is where we have so far. A-arms are in, little two-stroke motors in, control module, servo, motors, everything's ready to go. Next thing is shocks. Take a look at these little shocks that you get in the building blocks, they're pretty neat. Hey, just like entry-level Tamiya. Here's the extra pieces left behind. You do get this removal tool in case you get things stuck together. Here's all the extra pins you have left over. Alright, so the build is now complete, and here it is. It is actually bigger in person than I thought it was going to be. It's fairly large, and it looks pretty cool. I chose to not put the stickers on it just because I liked the yellow kind of more. I thought it looked more like a kind of an off-roady sports car without all the stickers all over it. There are stickers that comes with, as shown in the box, where it says Buggy on the door, and you can get the battle birds on the rear cage. But let me pull in the camera closer, and I'll show you a bit more details about it. So yeah, here's the suspension on it. The rear suspension is pretty stiff, and the front suspension it has the same spring rates front and rear, but because there's more weight on the rear end, it feels really stiff on the rear, and the front's really loose. Anyway, the wheels are nice and soft, actually. The actual grip level of these things are pretty good. First things you build is this rear differential. So it's got actual differential gears in here, so I can turn one side, and it's got a real diff. Really neat how that works. So as you can tell, this is a build style where it's made with the pins and holes, obviously very much made in the same design as Lego Technic. I'm not sure how the patent system works, but I would be amazed if this is not violating multiple Lego patents. But overall, the fit and finish and build quality of this thing is very, very good. I must say I'm quite impressed with it for the price of it, for what you get, for how big it is, how fun it was to build, the quality of the components. I thought it was quite good. I did just recently look up to see how much it cost. Let me just log in here with my face. Alright, so here it is. I recently checked. This is on gearbest.com. It is currently on sale at 41% off for $44.99 in American dollars. Just letting you know, it is on sale. It's been on sale for about a week, and I'm a little bit late getting this out because it took me a long time to build it. Yeah, anyway, check it out if you're interested. They also make a lot of different
models. So if you're looking for a slightly different one, you can just search for CaDA on GearBest. And here's all the other types of things that they build. They're like, the details of these things are pretty impressive. Not all of them are actual RC vehicles though. This one is an RC, this one's an RC. They think these ones are just static models. So look it up when you're going to buy them about which model you want to get. But this company, CaDA, seems to make a lot of these, and I gotta say I'm quite impressed with it. So the power unit is up here. This is the power unit system, and it's got the motor, it's got the servo motor, the rear drive motor, and the lights hooked up to it. And there's your charge port there right in the center. It's a micro USB, and this is your power button to turn it on. The only thing that I dislike about this build is the controller, because of how the controller is designed, where you've got, it's a dual stick with alt buttons, and one of the, oh, let me turn it on here. So it's got the one power button, and it needs to pair up, and then once it does, yep, you're paired. One of these, yeah, this one here does the lights, but you have to hold it to keep the lights turned on. So it's not a, it won't ever keep the lights on. Would be a proportional style throttle and steering, except for the controller is not proportional. You can hear on the controller itself that it's just an on-off switch. And the trickiest thing about driving this thing is that the steering is not left and right, it's up and down.
Here's the speed of it, although steering is a challenge because steering is up and down versus left and right. So you have to be very careful about how you actually steer it. How fast it is.
So I really wish they had have changed that in this controller. Otherwise, it's pretty neat. It's you know, building block style. You could throw all kinds of accessories on here. It's got 5 attachment points on each side for the blocks, and on the back you have reverse switches here, so you can reverse your channels if it's not connected properly. So it's a multi-channel radio actually, and that's what this block here has, 4 channels on this one. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 channels on the battery module. Yeah, I did take a little run with it on the floor just to show it, but it's not fast, but it's a fun little toy. And I gotta say, for the money and for the time to build it, it was quite a fun little thing to build. Yeah, so I want to thank GearBest for sending this out to me, because that was really fun. I did enjoy building this thing. It is pretty neat looking. You know, it's not the most exciting thing to drive, but if you got this and one of the other models that they had, and you had 2 capable of the same kind of speed and performance, it would be fun to race them together, smash them into each other, see how many parts can fly off, and you know, you can rebuild these to your heart's content because they're building blocks. 2 piston motor, which moves while it runs. It is rear-wheel drive with the motor. Check that out. That's pretty fun. You've got your full drive axles. Overall, this thing is pretty fun for $41.99 on sale. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe. If you want to talk to me, leave a comment down below. And as always, thanks for watching. Links in the description if you're interested in buying this. Certainly, I think it's a very good value on sale. Really fun build. And these blocks would be fully compatible with Lego Technique because they look almost exactly the same. Now, I did not cross-compare those, so what I said, you know, maybe they're a millimeter or 2 off here and there. I'm not entirely sure, but they certainly look like they would be exactly the same type of a setup.